Hey there guys, what is up? My name is Iceman, and today I'm starting a brand new series. It's called the Top 5 Best Call of Duty Maps in History, and so today I'm going to be counting down number 5 in my opinion, which is nonetheless than Summit. Summit was a great map in Call of Duty Black Ops. As you can see right here in just a second, you can guess number 4, number 3, number 2, and number 1. They will be coming out on tomorrow, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. I'm gonna try and make this a week series, and I want you guys to kind of guess. I already have my top 5, so there's no voting or anything. This is just my straight opinion, but I want you guys to kind of give me not suggestions, but let me know what you think about my top 5 picks. Throughout the next coming days, you're gonna be figuring out which maps I like the best in the past Call of Duties. There is no Call of Duty 5 maps because I have not played Call of Duty 5 enough to say anything about it. I think I might be like level 25 or something, so it's not that much, so I don't feel qualified to talk about it. Although I know there was some really good maps on there, and all through today, sorry for the theater mode on this one. This is an old gameplay, and on the on number 2, I think I have some old theater mode gameplay as well. Actually, no, not number 2. I think that's the only one. Hopefully you don't mind the theater mode gameplay. It should only be for this episode. So let's carry on. I broke these things down into 3 categories. Just let me get my paper here. I know, I came prepared, guys. So I kind of rated these in 3 categories, which was looks, size, gameplay, and popularity. So for Summit, the looks got about a 6 out of 10. This is the major downfall of this map. It was very snowy. It was very dreadful, I guess you could say. It wasn't very happy and joyful. It was more of like a dark, depressing state, which is what most Black Ops maps were like. And, that really hurt Black Ops in the long run. Even though it did have some really great maps, the colors of the maps, it just really didn't fit with all the textures. I know that they're going for a Cold War, Vietnam type of thing, but you gotta realize that you're playing a video game. I'm not the only one who said this. I know Woody's like the number one, color scheme guy, for Black Ops, but I know I'm not the only one who notices it, and hopefully in Black Ops 2 they get that fixed up. So for looks, I gave a 6 out of 10. The size of the map was about a 10 out of 10. I think that the size really worked perfectly with everything that was going around. I think there was some long quarters. Top glass was a great area, and it was pretty symmetrical. I mean, you had top glass, and then you had the bottom middle area, which kind of oh, look at this bad aim. Gotta retreat. It was pretty symmetrical, and there wasn't really. The A-Dom spawn trap was really good on this map, so that might have been a little bit lopsided, but for the most part, I don't think that bad players could spawn trap you on this map, because you could get out of it. In terms of gameplay, I gave a 9 out of 10. Most of the gameplay that you see on YouTube from this map are pretty good. It makes for a very when I say gameplay, I mean like entertainment-wise in the gameplay manner. When you see a game on YouTube, I mean, I guess you can get a high kill game on every single map, but from my personal experience, this is one of the better maps, and one of the more high action maps, I guess basically because of the size and the amount of action that you get into very quickly. The spawns aren't messed up at all. They're very good spawns. At the start, before the first Black Ops patch, there was a few issues with the spawning system, but they ended up patching that, as Treyarch does normally, so that's great. For our last one, the popularity was a 9 out of 10. I think I've only seen it been skipped over something else once, and it might have been like Nuketown or Firing Range or something, but for the most part, nobody skipped this map, which was a great thing for me and many other people, because I actually like this map. So looking back on this, the only downfall to this was the 6 out of 10 that I gave on the looks. Nobody really likes snow maps anymore. They're very depressing. They're very cold, and I know you're going for that Cold War type of theme, but yeah, so let me know what you think on today's episode, guys, and number 4 will be coming up tomorrow, so I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, make sure you leave it a like, rating, and subscribe, and if it's past Monday, make sure you go check out the other number 4, number 3, number 2, and number 1, which will be coming out very soon.